Sup, witches? This is Jenna of Do Re May 27, and welcome to another episode of Cooking with May. So, remember last year when we were doing like that, when we were trying to make a Halloween-themed cookie house? Man, what a disaster that was. Well, this year we're doing another Halloween recipe. This one a little easier. Today we are making Halloween sugar cookies from Pillsbury. And for this recipe, I am joined today by my good friend Helene Zassman. Hi. And although like I said, this is an easy recipe, if you're a younger person watching this video, I will have to give you a disclaimer. You may need to have an adult help you with this. I would be very offended if you didn't. And so anyway, let's go. For this recipe, you will need a Pillsbury frozen sugar cookie kit of your choice. Whether you can choose either pumpkin or spooky cat, or if you're like me, you can do both. Now, as always, before we cook, please be sure to preheat the oven to approximately 350 degrees Fahrenheit, or 325 degrees Fahrenheit if you have a nonstick can. And as always, you can have an adult to help you with this. Will you do the honors, Helene?
Sure.
Going to wait a little bit for it to cook, but first we need to move on to the next step. All you need to next thing you got to do is find an ungreased cookie sheet from anywhere in your kitchen, and carefully remove each cookie from the packet. Carefully remove each cookie from the packet. Would you like to hold this while I... All right, there we go. Oh, and carefully unwrap the package. Hold on a second. Give me a second, folks. This is taking a little longer than usual. There we go. Now, individually place each cookie dough round on the sheet and make sure that they're evenly spread. Boop, 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 boop. need another sheet. Another sheet. Oop. 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 Now, if you have the second box with you, repeat the same process. Now, if you have like the second box with you, make sure to repeat the same process until like it's all out. I'm gonna go get some scissors for this. Little bent, but we can do this. I was planning on putting these in a bit of a pattern. I'm putting each of these in a bit of a pattern.
Jen, you have to space them out a little.
Oh yeah. Steal my thunder will do, but yeah. Boop. 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 And now that these cookies are all on the sheets, we now play the waiting game until like this, until the oven goes to 350 degrees. Oh, the alarm went off. That means we're ready to place them in the oven. Now, once again, make sure to have an adult with you for this part. But for this part, you're going before you put like them in like the cookies in the oven. Make sure to put like some oven mitts on. Because it can be very, very hot.
Mm-hmm. Stand by, Jen.
There they go. And now be sure to bake them for approximately 12 to 14 minutes. And so that when it's done, the cookie surface and the edges will be pale in color.
Awesome.
Can I do this part?
The time?
Yeah.
Do 12 minutes? 0, 0. No, it's 20. We did it wrong.
Oops. Sorry, folks. I'll just click this. Uh-oh.
Wait 1 sec. Why don't you turn it off? Why don't you just set the timer on your phone?
While Helene is working this out, we will take a brief intermission before our cookies will finally be ready. So, we will be taking a brief intermission before our cookies will be ready. So, now is like a good time for you to pause until your cookies are ready as well. So, we'll be right back. We are back, folks. Sorry about the noise in the background. It's just really rainy out here right now, but let's see how our cookies turned out. Now, just like you did when you put them in, please be sure to put an oven mitt on before you take the cookies out, because if you don't, they may burn you. And afterwards, take both of your trays out, or one if you're making one. And let's see how our cookies turned out.
We have to let them cool for a minute on here.
Well, they're looking pretty good, don't you agree?
I think they smell delicious.
Yep. Now, please be sure not to eat them immediately, because the cookies are very hot.
Mm-hmm.
I would basically sit in just leave before you eat them. Just leave them on the tray here. Just leave them on the tray to cool for approximately 1 minute. Afterwards, you can either eat them immediately as a fun dessert, or you can do what I do. Put them in a container so that they don't get stale, and save them for when you're having a Halloween party or other type of festivities. Anyway, I hope this recipe was a lot more fun for you to make than the gingerbread house. But I hope you like it. I hope you found this video engaging or entertaining, and have yourselves a happy Halloween. Remember to hit that subscribe button.